Who keep taking that mic out, Mo? Oh. Damn, it's raining. The man will hold about to have 90 yards, 1,000 yards a season, man.
We're underway in week 15. To return it, Darius Phillips. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the
Grandma, who over there?
The Bengals take over first and 10.
At the
29-yard line.
Huh? Who over there? At James' house. Who at James' house? Oh.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Throw left side complete. It's Boyd.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. This nigga about to run the ball forever.
Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good.
Steelers, nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Taking about 7 yards.
Hey, bro. I'm about to put on all the hitters on this nigga real quick.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. And he's got some space here.
You know why he be getting so much running room with this nigga? Cause that nigga got this nigga got his changing directions high as shit. Anthony McFarland.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run here with McFarland.
That's why he's so fucking fast.
They find some open field here.
Oh, yeah. Bring that shit back.
Shy of the red zone before going out. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back. So that's
all he want to do is run and shit.
A really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have
that's what I'm saying, bro. Look at this weird ass shit, bro. What the fuck? Where's Landon Collins at when you need him?
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
23 yards, the final tally. At the 32-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
He can cover 3, cover 2, and cover 3 on the left side.
Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
2 yards on the pick.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And now a hook up downfield on second down.
Man, whoa.
A big play there for Cincinnati. 54 yards. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
I love that play. Hey, that guy's great.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. This will be caught at about the 6.
I love that play. That guy's great. Giovanni Bernard.
His first touchdown.
Okay, Pop.
They widen their lead.
Got paid, can't get it paid. You crash, nigga. Cross the line, we gon' bust his ass. We doing bad. Around with these. With my bang, nigga.
Will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure. And
Yeah. Yeah. Stop playing so much. Fuck you talking about?
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Real Chris. Ronnie nigga. Abby.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose.
Gurley fumbled.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line. In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling well, but they were talking about getting after the football, making sure the ball was stripped out each and every time they lined up someone to get them on the ground.
And the adjustment working early. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now Burrow on first down. And he'll find Hall. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
To number 81.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He ain't cover 2, man. That was sad. He dumb as shit. I'll blow that shit up right now. Whip my tight end.
From the shotgun.
I told you.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah with touchdown
I
number
blow that
7.
shit out. You better get the fuck out there to cover 2. Love that nigga in cover 2. That shit
I'll
is
let you do the
weird.
analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis.
Glad I got a stat game, man, because that nigga locked me up last game.
Shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy
He not gonna play that shit, bruh.
and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
At their own 20.
Oh, he not playing that shit, bro. He on the Madden now, bro.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory.
I'm about to run commit to the right. And that shit do not work. That nigga still got some young.
Also have to guard against
What the fuck,
is
cuz?
every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. And that'll be incomplete.
Fuck no.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it. hugging it to your body and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
So I got picked up by Von Bell.
23-yard line. Well, stating the obvious, this is going to be one that the rookie quarterback is going to want to forget pretty quickly.
And what quarterback has not gone through this in their rookie year?
Yeah, they all have. I guess it's cliche, but these are the ones you hope to grow from, right?
It's just part of life on the road in the NFL. He has to learn.
Oh shit! That nigga could have picked me up. How the fuck you do that? And he ran a like, come on, bruh. That's cover 3, bruh. Like, you serious?
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I ain't got no what's the name. Like a lion, some shit, bro.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Steps away to his left. He may try and
Yeah, he's done. He got on the line. He got on the line. He's dumb. Dumb boy.
Not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Hey, bro, who the fuck is that? Terrell Edmonds just picked me off like a motherfucker, cuz. That nigga just got up there for that shit. Damn. And then he just keep getting in the same. He gonna run this shit all game, bro. I'm gonna fucking knock his head off with Landon Collins, bro.
It's been pretty sensational.
DJ Reader there on the tackle. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Burt sets up to throw it. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
Damn.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Damn.
2nd interception.
Jamal Williams there, man. Let's go, man. Let me get you some burn real quick.
How much does confidence start to become a factor?
You're the running back of the future.
Great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on his team.
Jamal?
Going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the carry there.
Oh, you gonna sit in this shit all game too? Okay.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 8-yard line.
21-0 our score after 1.
Like an IV.
Steelers nothing.
On your lineman.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
It's like it's for running. It's for running. So like he holds on to the block longer on like touch plays and shit. I think I'm right.
And we know they won't get their names in the stat sheet, but the
It say right. It say it right there.
for that touchdown run. Tremendous job of blocking, paving the way for the 6 points.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Here comes Johnson on the return. And he spins through, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I got a stat gang.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Alright, that one I have a stat game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track.
Nigga want to run the ball all fucking game and shit. That nigga weird as shit, bro.
And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic.
Bruh. Smack this. I wish he get injured, bruh. Just get injured, bruh. That's all I want him to do. Get injured.
And get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, that's a pick. Logan Wilson?
They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Here's the Steelers' new
Oh, he's kicking the ball on. Hold on.
20, Dustin Colquitt on to punt. As he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Now Brown. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
Well, let's go.
The Bengals drive about
Love when the niggas send this couple full shit, though. This shit look beautiful. Watch this shit.
They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach.
And that's caught inside the 30.
You can't pick that shirty. Yeah.
A big play there for the Bengals. Yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As his old brain remembers,
Run the ball, man. Run the ball, man.
I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On second down, it's Williams. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Hey, James.
The second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable down because they didn't behind the
Big
sticks,
dollar,
so to speak.
40.
They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Shit depends, bro. Yeah.
On third down, here's Williams.
Early as shit.
He will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain links short, it appears, with fourth down.
Oh, I'm about to say, get that first down, boy. He's a big boy.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down.
I want to see how you feel for him to. You just keep running the same play over and over and over and over and over again.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive
I used to
goes
run
on,
this shit,
forcing an
man.
offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down.
That's all right, man. My man work.
A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that
This
play.
shit.
Burrow will throw. Buying time to us. Now Burrow loses the football. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work.
That nigga sat on that shit, too.
Able to come up with a stop. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. On the ground, it's McFarland. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And that's going to be intercepted.
Landon Collins. This nigga got in the sticks, man. Like what?
Well, this is simply a great read by
It's the Landon Collins for me.
It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard to gain.
It's the Landon Collins for me.
Makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Bud Dupree. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Shorty bringing Bud Dupree off the line.
First half of football.
I love it. Hold on. You bring a Bud Dupree off the line.
Just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some stats and scores from yesterday's action. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that.
Nigga Joe Mixon not producing. What's going on?
On the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mixon.
Yeah, you got it.
Past the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Yeah.
Joe Mixon with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now
I saved it on your profile. I told you.
and the Bengals just continue to pour it on.
I wanted to use my playbook. You know, you know.
First half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
It ain't cheesy, bruh. It's the same place from Madden last year.
As the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Niggas think old trap not good. Well, watch when niggas start using.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, this will be McFarland. A strong running.
Bro, did this nigga breaks off every time, cuz. Anthony McFarland is not like that. That's Landon Collins.
As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, here's McFarland. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further. As they get him down well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And he's not even going to come.
Benanucci. You just drafted that nigga this year, bro.
Now the Steelers use the second.
He's a fucking demon, dog. He's a fucking demon, dude.
As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What the fuck is what's his name doing?
Got it back at the closing stages of the first
This nigga Joe Burrow just crashing out, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And give him 6 yards here
what the
as he's
fuck?
near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
This shit crazy, bro.
At the 34-yard line.
Now a run with McFarland.
That's, bro. I hate this nigga, bro. Fucking Anthony McFarland. He never get injured yet, bro.
The Steeler ball carrier. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Again, McFarland. And he's got the first down.
And if you don't smack this motherfucker.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A 5-yard gain.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming
Yeah,
out.
nigga. Stop running, nigga.
If you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up 1st downs.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And hitting Juju on the slant.
I got that pick.
Taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Judy there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He
Man, just throw that shit Landon Collins way, man.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Here's McFarland. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And my goodness, this is
Great defense, guys.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football
They're going to the pretty, man.
right at the 48. They begin the drive with Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the
I can beat this cover too. I'm just not trying to beat it, but
16 and a 1st. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Burrow looking to pass. He finds his running back, Mixon. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And
So Burrow, throw that motherfucker right, man. God damn.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
Throw that motherfucker right, man. Just damn.
Peyton Manning threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
McFarland once more. Yeah, it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, McFarland. And he's got it past the 30.
All you want to do is run, bro. Just run.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Get the ball.
The Bengals grab it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
4th and goal, and down by a touchdown. The offense stays on the field. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He'll air this one out for Boyd. And this is going to be incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of...
We got 21 rushes for 68 yards.
You know, I've seen...
You
and I've both been to practices where we've seen... Hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra.
And that's going to be intercepted. Landon Collins, the Pro Bowl safety, and the return will be stopped at the 4-yard line.
The 2nd down pass, intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Williams. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Williams, the ball carrier. Terrell.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Oh, it bowls over it. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Being chased out left. He'll run it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On second down, Burrow. And his throw is incomplete. It was Ricardo Allen there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away. And now
I don't be consistent with it, but I be.
On third down, Mixon.
Bruh, I hate, bruh, like.
Maybe by about a yard, if that. Even 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down. Now it's Burrow.
Wow.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here.
I don't want to throw to my type.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are...
Tired of this nigga. 2 niggas should have been injured two games ago, bro.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard.
Nigga weird as shit, bro.
Running with McFarland. And he picks up the...
Why he not injured though, bruh? It's the point. It's the like.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A gain of 5.
No, bruh.
And a Steeler first down.
And he don't need.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right.
That nigga waited too.
Completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Niggas ass fumble, bro.
A big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the
Fuck,
40.
no. Tired of this bitch ass nigga, man. Where the fuck is Landon Collins at?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Tossing this out wide to McFarland. And the play goes no.
You need to get injured right now.
The 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Good, I'm not hitting.
They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught.
He caught that shit. That's crazy as shit, bro.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. William Jackson with a pick. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because
he's got a man.
I could have kept going on the last stop.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 26 big yards on that one.
He gonna get over there in a minute.
It's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Burrow with a throw caught by Green. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 20.
I don't care. Just let me get my yards up.
Give him 9 there.
I got a war doing.
Out of bounds at
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him.
He's just sitting over there now. Oh, yeah. That's what he said.
Incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And this will be caught.
I need Joe Burrow though to get Fields in a row.
He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the
Oh yeah, it's not an F sucker.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter. And the QB,
No, I need him to get bazooka.
how about this guy? Youngster,
Or
not
pro
worried
reads.
about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get
He got like 8 straight passes with like 5 yards, some shit like
should
that.
have opted for the touchback.
The Steelers take over.
That is pro reads.
At their own 19-yard
The
line.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue.
Only got 27 yards. That's good.
Vic Beasley able
We're gonna run to the
make
right now.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. McFarland, and he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us.
You talking about Earl Thomas?
A loss of 2 yards.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And all the way down to the 36.
He would have fumbled, bro. I would have been happy as shit.
A big play on 3rd there for the Steelers. 46 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
He would have been hurt.
On 1st down, Hurts escaping the pressure right. And for the 4th
Pick that up. Thank you.
it's an interception. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get.
They're gonna stay over there too. Watch this.
Even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL
Go ahead.
better in defense.
Go defend John Russell.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. On the right side, caught by
Yeah,
Green.
you go do that.
And able to get it across the 20 before they
You go
get
defend
to
John
it.
Ross.
The drive starting
Wow.
with 1st down, 11 yards on that.
I get my yards.
Not totally
Now.
free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Wide open.
Going deep downfield for Ross. It's caught inside the 25.
Yeah, that's how I like it. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? Now,
59 yards.
you feel me? Holding.
And caught right side.
Holding.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20.
Better not marry me, I be.
Penalty. That one looks like he'll throw here. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And give him another 6. It's caught for a
Johnny Bones.
and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard
Three
hats,
picks.
grabs the
All
lunch
right.
pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Fitting always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Taken about 7 yards deep. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And the Bengals grab it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Beat the shit out this nigga.
When a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me,
Now what?
I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not
This
their
nigga Lil Reek threw a pick.
makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us.
I don't know why he in my shit, bruh.
So
I think he might. I think he might. I don't know, bro.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball.
I don't see
Here's
Lionel
the
Collins
kicks
there.
away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce
That's a
out
pick,
back
bro.
in the end zone,
I ain't
so
seen
we'll
one.
start here at the 25. On first down, McFarland.
Look at this nigga McFarland, bruh. Fucking annoying.
And they're going to have this way.
I'm gonna knock his ass smooth out. Go ahead.
A big play there out of the running game. 56.
He running that off tackle bullshit, bruh.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground.
Come here.
McFarland.
Knock his dumb ass, bruh. Nigga.
And that is how this one is going to come to an end.
Tonight's final score.
Okay, Tyler Boyd. I see you. Come back a factor in my gameplay. Emmanuel Hull.